All right, good blessed morning, everybody. Really quickly, Isaiah 55, verse 8 through 9. And it reads, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, neither are your ways my ways." This is God, saith the Lord. "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." And this is God speaking. If you read Jeremiah 29:11, he further reinforces. He says, "For I know the thoughts that I have for you." You don't know the thoughts that God has towards you. Thoughts to prosper you, that you may have an expected end. Meanwhile, we down here in all this destruction. We make the mistake of thinking that God is somebody that'll put up with the nonsense that we're into. There's a reason why he sent his son, which is the living word, the living water. And his son said, "If you love me, you would keep my statutes and commandments." And that also goes to the same of the Father. If you love God, you will keep his statutes and commandments. We think that we can disobey him, spit in his face, and do all these things, and his wrath will not come upon us. One of my favorite scriptures, Proverbs 6:16 through 19. There are 6 things that the Lord hates. Yea, 7 things. One of those things is a lying tongue. God hates liars. And if you get the hate of God on your life, the wrath is not soon to follow. Stop making God a being that is, sorry, just woke up. Stop making God a being that is human. He is not human. He does not feel emotions as we feel emotions. Even in his word we just read in Isaiah, his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are higher than our ways. We keep trying to humanize him so that we can feel comfortable in our sin. Make no mistake, the wages of sin, just as scripture tells us, is death. I said it a while ago in a few videos. The wages of sin is death. Spiritual death, which is a separation from God, and physical death, which is the ultimate separation from God. Once you experience the physical death, after the spiritual death, then you're cast out into utter darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Those of you all who claim to be believers but are still in the world, who are lukewarm, it really is time for you to make a choice. You're either going to follow God, his ways, his statutes and commandments, and keep them, as in keeping a Sabbath day holy, and stop this nonsense. God is not a part-time father. He's a full-time daddy, and he needs your full-time commitment.